What a blessed life I woke up into. Hey y'all, in case you didn't notice, I survived another day in Hako. So from my last video, obviously fear and doubt would have gotten me nowhere, but courage, confidence, and faith got me somewhere. Another day in beautiful paradise. As you'll see from my earlier clips of this video, it was a pleasant, what they call winter day here in Costa Rica. I think it was about 75, 80 degrees. It was a little overcast, so the sun wasn't blazing, which made it super nice to not have to reapply sunscreen 20 times. Joking, exaggerating, usually about twice a day, maybe 3. It's been a nice day on the beach, roaming around Hako, hung out with a couple friends. So you'll see a really cool viewpoint from a high up spot here. It is, I would estimate, like a 3,000 foot climb. We did it in the car today. Tomorrow morning early, I'm going with another friend to probably do it on foot, possibly. I spent some time at a couple new restaurants, checked out a few new things in Hako with the guidance and direction of another new friend, my buddy Trent, who's got a really cool brand that I'm probably gonna start working with a little bit. Comments on that previous video, I received a lot of feedback on it, and some people's fears and doubts within themselves had been questioned, and we had conversations about this, why they still felt so fearful. And usually it comes down to people not being equipped with enough life skills. Few questions I had about, hey, well, you know, I'm not a confident, fit man. How do I feel comfortable walking around foreign places at night or anywhere at night and in these, you know, situations? And I said, empower yourself with personal skills. If you can learn some type of self-defense, you will feel that much more capable walking around in a strange place and not feeling threatened by other people who might have physical size on you and you feel could dominate you. But remember, most people are untrained and unskilled. So if you equip yourself with legitimate life skills, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, boxing skills, self-defense skills, practical, tactical self-defense taught by police officers and so on and so forth in military, you will feel super confident walking through any place like this, because you'll realize very quickly that most people are unskilled and untrained. So those people that prey on other people typically are not the most skilled and intelligent and kind, spirited people in our society, obviously, but they're also mostly untrained. They're idiots. Criminals tend to be stupid, especially the ones that are prowling streets, just to give you a heads up. The intelligent criminals are the ones that sit in offices and are running banks, and are corporate criminals are the ones that are taking advantage of you invisibly. They're not the ones that are going to assault you physically. These are not the brightest people. People that commit robberies are not bright human beings. That's why they resort to things that don't require a lot of intelligence, just brute force and intimidation. But you won't be intimidated if you have the skills that they lack, and even more than that, you won't be threatened ever. Even if that situation happens to you, you'll understand how to better deal with it once you receive some training. I have a friend up in New Jersey, New York City area named Michael Moran. I highly recommend you look him up. He used to teach tactical and practical self-defense at Temple Kinesis for me. But on top of that, he's worked with law enforcement. He's worked with a lot of women's groups that once he's finished giving his lessons to them, super empowered. I mean, I saw it in front of my eyes. These are women that were timid to even make eye contact when they walked into my location because they were seeking self-defense for things that they had experienced. And at the end of the course, they were coming up to me and trying to break my wrist and show me the skills that they learned. So if you empower yourself with a practical self-defense course, or physically empower yourself, start to work out, start to train, start to get fit, work with a legitimate boxing coach, somebody who has actual history training professional boxers. That's who you want to work with. My friend Ogden Topic is a Muay Thai guru. I don't know if he's offering courses, but I know his coaches offer courses at their location. So I highly recommend you guys looking up Ogden Topic, another good guy to follow, and he's going to post what gyms he's at, and they will teach you the best way to defend yourself practically. On that, again, there's no reason for fear and doubt. You can see I'm here. It's nighttime. I'm on the Costanera, which is the highway here, Highway 34 in Costa Rica, which runs right up and down the west coast, the Pacific coast. It's a dangerous road, but I just got out safely. I'm not too far from where I'm living, under a mile away from the beach, so it's not right on the beach, but because of that, you're also gonna save yourself a couple $100 a month. Pick up a bicycle, a skateboard, or you can walk it. It's reasonable. Everything's flat here. It's beautiful weather. You don't have to worry about winters. Just be aware of cars. And always look over your shoulder. You don't know if there's a crocodile, a jaguar, or a human predator coming, so it's always good to be aware of your surroundings. But again, nothing to be afraid of in life. Just things to be prepared for. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please hit that like button, please subscribe. And if this impacted you just like you've done in other videos, which I'm grateful for, share it. Share it to your Facebook page, share it to any of your personal websites, share it with a friend through email that might need to see this. Again, I survived that last video, another night. It's been a beautiful day here. I look forward to more exploring tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going out, I don't know, running, walking, biking, adventuring with a new friend. She is an amazing girl, Andreana. You guys are gonna see more of her tomorrow. I'm gonna film a lot of what we do. She is a pro surfer, a fitness celebrity down here in Costa Rica, and we have actually met personally already just by happenstance. That's kind of how things happen down here. It's really tight-knit, and people hear about you very quickly when you're doing good stuff and you're making a good positive impact on the community. I've yet to really contribute to the community, but I'm very open and personable, so I'm communicating with a lot of people, meeting people, and as a result getting introduced to other people, which has been fantastic. The nicest humans on planet Earth, just in case you're not aware, live in Costa Rica. They live by it, pura vida. Anybody that visits here is pretty consistent in saying these are the nicest people they've ever met, no matter where they're coming from. Tonight I met people from Italy, Argentina, Germany, Holland, several people from Texas actually. There's a big relocation from Texas down here, and everybody's a sweetheart. All the expats are people that have, migrated here, so they call them gringos. Super great things to say about the locals, about the Costa Rican people, specifically in Jaco, because that's where I am. Yeah, guys, it's amazing. Thank you again. Keep watching, subscribe. I'm going to be posting more videos probably every other day, every few days. Once I get to my own property soon, I'm going to be posting every day of the week because we have a lot going on there. Stay tuned for permaculture and a food forest. Property I'm buying is full of fruit trees, so we're going to be harvesting them and making products with them. So we're going to be doing all types of essential oils, tinctures, medicines, medicinal herbs. We're also going to be making products of the fruits, so dried fruits. We're going to be making different kind of fruit variation meals, fruit salads. We're going to be making jams. We're going to preserve the foods. So you'll learn a lot of that process as we're stumbling and learning through it and self-educating, and also learning from other people in the area that have been doing this a very long time. You're gonna get a lot of holistic fitness, wellness, meditation techniques, yoga sessions. You're gonna see a lot of my fitness celebrity friends that are down here coming through for workouts. So we're gonna post our workouts. We're also gonna post just life experiences, things like you're seeing here, me walking around a new town. I'm gonna go visit Capos, which is a cool town with a big marina. Dominical, which is a huge surfer community down here. So everybody globally will kind of migrate to this place, Dominical, and they wind up living there because the surf is so good, the real estate is so good that a lot of gringos and expats and just surfers in general, Costa Rican surfers, find their way down there. About 20-30 minutes north, maybe 40 minutes north of Dominical is Playa Hermosa, which is where the World Surf Championship is every year. That's a little bit south of where I am, just a couple miles. concentrated area of the west coast of Costa Rica is really where I want to be. I'm not a city person, so San Jose isn't for me. And as you guys will see, I'm not really looking for an expat community or gringo community. I am immersing myself in Tico culture that I want to be, within a few years, kind of referred to as a Tico, and people see me, although I'm gringo. The area I'm going to be moving to, Parita, is very Tico. It's not gringoized, it's not expats. There's going to be nobody that looks like me down there, essentially, although everybody here kind of vibes the same and looks the same, and my tan's getting a little better, so I'm going to start to look local pretty soon. Again, you're going to see a lot of cool stuff from here, the Pacific Coast, the West Coast. I'm going to be traveling to a lot of fincas or farms and food forests to learn about what we can do on our property. And I've also made friends with a couple of people that own some significant farms, and I'm going to be helping them farm as, you know, a way to educate myself, kind of give myself a college education in farming from farmers themselves. So the permaculture lifestyle will be coming soon, guys. Thank you again for tuning in. More to come tomorrow. Subscribe, like, share. Love you. Peace.